Go.
Pleasant good day once again to all of my YouTube fans, new and old, all across the world. It's my pleasure as usual to welcome you to another YouTube presentation. And because of you, we remain strong and we continue to grow. So in our customary style, we thank you for your support. In our customary style, I, Imo Rameses Bakari, your psychologist and life coach from the magical community of Point Fortin in Trinidad and Tobago, located in the Southern Caribbean. It is my desire to encourage you to increase your self-esteem, to encourage you to increase your self-confidence, to encourage you to develop clear thinking, and to encourage you to develop even clearer plans. This will be done through coaching, through counseling, through teaching, through writing, through motivational speaking and feature addresses. Because you, yes, you are deserving of becoming the best possible versions of yourself, and we are prepared to partner with you in 2023 to ensure that this becomes a reality. So welcome once again to this week's YouTube presentation. And as usual, we're going to start off with a motivational word. And the motivational word for today is that the mere fact of being alive is indeed a great privilege. And the fact that you are alive, it means to say there is an opportunity for you to make the best of that possibility. So celebrate it, make the best use of it, and ensure that you use it to elevate your standing in life. And from the motivational word, which I'd like you to reflect on, to think about, and allow it to guide you, I move into today's topic, which is claiming your status. So going back to the motivational word, the fact that you're alive is a very privileged status to experience. The fact that you have overcome challenges is indeed a very privileged position to be in. The fact that you have moved from one point to the next is indeed a sign of your status. The fact that you can do what you have been doing, and the fact that you are growing, the fact that you are overcoming, all of that is indicative of a God-anointed status. So just being born, as I said, is indeed a big status, and we must claim our space, because we were placed on this earth with our diverse talents to claim our space. So let nothing stand in your way. Let no one or no group make anyone else believe that they are inferior. That certainly is not part of the divine plan. So to those who have been able to create the conditions where others have inculcated that false notion of being inferior, many persons of the African community suffer from that kind of situation. And I'm saying it's a myth, it's a misnomer, and it's a lie. Rise to that status. Rise to the fact that Africa is the cradle of civilization. Rise to the fact that evidence, both historical, archaeological, and scientific in general, have confirmed the presence of man has started in Africa. So the point I'm making, claim your status. Let no one at no time ever make you feel that you are less than. You are part of humanity, and you have been given the opportunity as any other part to make the best possible use of that. So having shared those introductory words, I would just like to do some motivational statements in keeping with that theme of claim your status. So those who are listening and those who are viewing, you can repeat after me as I make the following statements. to the men of the world. And I want this not just to be a statement. I want your life and all that you do be consistent with the statement that you're going to repeat after me. So all the men out there, from boys, young men to fully grown men, you can repeat the statement. I am a man of substance. And you can repeat it again. I am a man of substance. I am not a mannequin or a mannequin, but I am a man of substance. And make those words real. And do not allow anyone to make or feel that it is just a statement. Let your action speak. As the saying goes, action speaks louder than words. So speak that statement through action more than even repeating it, as I'm asking you to repeat it now. To the females out there, and when we think of females, and going back to certain practices within the African system of things, where royalty was concerned, lineage will pass on through the female line, where the eldest son of the female was the one who was in line to take over kingdoms, So the female, the female has always been held in the highest of esteem in terms of traditional African societies. Females were head of armies. Females were head of nations. Females were viewed as the divine equal to man. But within the context of Western civilization, we hear about women being of a lesser hue. That concept certainly did not exist within the traditional African constellation of how the affairs of things were organized. So the women out there, of whatever class or whatever race or ethnic dimension, I want you to repeat the statement that you are a woman of elegance. You are a woman of royalty. But again, as I said in the statement relating to the men, do not make this statement be a statement, but in fact, let it be real in terms of the life that you live. So let it not be seen, let it not be said that you are a woman of pretense, but in truth, a woman of elegance. The other statement I'm going to make here is that you can achieve abundance. And you can repeat it. You can say it to yourself, I can achieve abundance with a strong mind, with clear focus and attainable plans. I can achieve abundance. Say it. I can achieve abundance. But you must have a strong focus, a clear mind, and attainable plans. Another statement I would like to make to you to motivate you and to encourage you to become the best version of yourself is that you must not view work as a burden. Never be afraid of hard work and look at it as a burden. But view hard work as a journey that will take you to the mountaintop. So do not complain about hard work, because hard work is part of the process that will allow you to reach to the mountaintop. A while ago, I told you that you are a person of abundance. So if you are a person of abundance, it means to say that you've got to develop yourself on all fronts. So self-development. Let self-development be your mantra. I repeat, let self-development be your mantra. You've got to develop yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And remember the teachings of the ancients in ancient Egypt, where in terms of being a fully rounded person, in terms of being a fully educated person, as I've said in another presentation, you have to master the sciences, both social and natural, sports, civics, spirituality. So self-development is ongoing, and you must make that your mantra. And if self-development is your mantra, remember, one of your philosophies is that you are prepared to scale the heights of excellence And you can only scale the heights of excellence if self-development is your mantra. At the end of the day, as I said, you are a child of humanity. And claiming that status, you are not here to take up space. You are not just a number. You are a unique human being who has to make a unique contribution to life. So if you are scaling the heights of excellence, if self-development is your mantra, I am saying to you, the ultimate prize of that attitude, of those philosophies and those practices will be success. And that being the case, and you being a royal child of this universal space, I am saying to you, go for it and claim your rightful status in the global space. I know this message has penetrated you from head to toe, and I'm thanking you for absorbing it, and most importantly, that you practice it and claim your status. So as usual, remind you to subscribe to the channel. Remind you to turn on your bell notifications so you will be the first to be notified when a new video is posted. We ask you to like, share, and comment on the video. In terms of the quality of work that we are producing, we ask you to support us financially by contributing via the account information flashing on the screen, via the YP link, by partaking in our ongoing courses, our 4-week course in public speaking, costing $1,200 for students and $1,800 for the general public. Our 4-week course entitled Mastering Emotional Intelligence, costing $1,800 for students and $2,500 for the general public. Our 10-week course costing $3,800, and you can also pay it in parts because we are committed to working with you. You can buy our book Conversation for 100 TT, 45 EC, or 15 United States dollars. And you can also get books such as A Tribute to African Civilization for $100, How Europe Undeveloped Africa for $150, and Understanding Sierra James for $140. So give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, at 1-868-779-2544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. So stay tuned and stay in touch, and we will continue to roll out this powerful presentation for your elevation and benefit. Claim your status now, not later. Thank you.